I'll slow down a bit because the wind's carrying me. A bit sheltered now, not feeling the breeze so much. A couple of trees here, a couple of trees here, it's all very nice, very calm, but it won't be for long. Slight drizzle, it is what it is. It's not like hat worthy, it's not that. Oh, there's the M1 as well. I was aware, well, I'd seen it on the map, the M1 runs along beside the Grand Union, which is logical because they both seek level, you know, low-lying level ground. I want a railway as well, the main line north. But I always get that feeling when I see a motorway, especially when I run alongside it and you see the endless traffic. It's one of the things I was thinking about for the future. One of the things I would like to try is living in a motorhome. I know I've said this, so apologies, you will have heard it, but and I can't leave it too late because, you know, I might lose my driving license entitlement, or, you know, something might go wrong, vision, some kind of health condition, because they're very strict now on health conditions that might affect your driving ability. They're getting very strict, so there's certain things that disqualify you from driving, or certain types of vehicles. Anyway, so I don't want to leave it too late. I feel like that would be a real shame not to get the chance to travel around Europe for half of the year. Half of the year is what I'm looking for. And, you know, I want to do it. I don't know when. The question is not if, the question is when. I definitely will try it. There's the lock up ahead. Kev's got one gate open, he's tied up. Right, cunning plan. I made a note of which ladders were closest to this end of the lock in an email. Does he need me to come and help? Is he pushing the gate open? I'll go alongside him. It's not open yet, is it? Right, so he's motioning me to pull in. Looks like there might be a problem. We don't like problems. Right. What's up, Kev?
I only used one paddle.
Oh, is it taking ages, yeah? Okay, well the guys have come up here, so it's possible. At least we know it's possible.
Yeah.
Let's just stop my boat. I'll tell you what, I might as well, if we're just waiting for it, I can't help, I'll have a toilet break. There's no I can do, is there? Are the paddles closed at the far end, defo? Okay, mate, I'll go and have a quick break. I'm sure I won't have time to do a brew, but I've got time for a toilet break, so let's go and do that. And I'm still wrestling with the lock down there. Right, I think I'll go and have a look. See if there's any words of wisdom I can offer. 2 boats have come up, at least 2. I think maybe 3. Definitely 2 have come up. So we know it's possible to fill it. How's it looking, Kev?
It's going out faster than it's going. This boat's got more water than each other.
How did them boats get up this morning then? So, we got a problem now. Well, we've got all sorts of problems, but right, if we could get, because the other gates will have both paddles, so we can just get this one. I reckon, right, if we give it a real good shove and just get it ajar, we might get it to flood in. If we, yeah, so brace yourself on it on a something. Just give it a, there we go, mate. We just need it to, we nearly got it, sorry. Right, I've got nothing to brace myself on. Go on. Here we go.
It's going. There we go, Tony.
There we go. Sometimes you can just get them ajar. They'll flood in. Right. Okay, mate. So this is lock number 2. Got to allow for that wind. It's adding more to the forward speed than you would think. Thanks to the heated insoles though, my feet are lovely and warm, so that's good. Here comes Kev. It's quite muddy, so you've not got much purchase. You've got to be careful not to slip. This looks like a deep one as well, you know. When you look over the front, that's quite a drop. Right, windlass in hand. Let's do this. At least the rain stopped, eh, Kev? Gotta be positive, haven't you? We haven't got the rain. So halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do. I'll do 4. Oh, I think we can probably give it a little bit more. Seems to be okay, doesn't it? Right. Okay, sir. That's only 2. Nah, gotta stay strong, Kev. 2, so 5 to go. So Kev's going to tie up behind me, and he's going to go back and close the gates as I did on the last one. Right, got to go close into the bank to squeeze past it. This is no small matter. I'm used to going past trees, right, where it's been a bit of a thing. This is proper proceed with caution, like they were not joking. I'm turning off the revs. I don't mind banging the bank. Right. Yeah, it took me a while to close that first lock. So by the time I got to the second one, I expected Kevin to be... I was kind of slightly annoyed, thinking, what have you been playing at? What are you playing at? But it was genuinely an issue. So let's start slowing this jalopy down. I'm going to try and just push it open because it all looks like sort of level in there. Let's see. You get a stronger push when you go again with your back. Try that again. I'm pushing against suction. But wow. You got to be a bit careful. You start putting too much strain on your back with these things, you know, can do yourself an injury all too easily. These buckby locks are a bloody good workout, I'll tell you, especially in wind and flooded conditions. Bloody hell. Well, look, that's the state of the water level overtopping the locks, essentially like a small river. So we're going to have this problem of the lock gates being hard to open. The top gates there are going to be hard to open pretty much on every lock, but we're going to have to find a way of doing it because if it's too dodgy for one person, you put your back out trying to push against that suction and the weight of that water. It's only because I'm basically a superhuman that I managed it. So I'm not at full strength, and full strength isn't saying much either. Right. Right. These bloody big gates wear you out, I think. I think what it is, mate, you know, with all the vomiting and stuff that I was doing the other night, it strained the rib cage. So I haven't got enough strength. I haven't recovered properly to sort of, not as strong as I would be. Normally I'm like a Superman. Looks like we're okay here. So on this one, Kev, I'll let you go on ahead, but you probably won't get the gates open without extra help, so don't overdo it. Just wait till I catch up. I mean, give it a go, but don't hurt yourself. So, some people travelling south there, Kev, with very different concerns. There are.
Quicker than what we are.
A bit quicker, yeah. See if I can get this to move. Yeah, we're good. Because the hands are wet, struggling to get them in the gloves for the much needed warmth, but I am determined. Oh, come on, give me that heat, baby. Oh, even just lukewarm is just lovely. Right, let's go. I don't know how this is going to go. The boat's all over the place. I just need to get into the bank and I can pull the boat across. Just need to get myself into this bank and then I am sorted. Well, this is definitely not the fastest passage that anyone's ever made down this lock flight, I can tell you now. Right, oh okay, steps. Right, sorry for this, I've got to literally keep looking at the thing, otherwise it will not follow me. So this going up the steps backwards is so that how stupid is this? There we go, right. Oh, you know what, I haven't got the strength in my stomach muscles for this after my vomiting episode, but the thing is, it would have taken several days for me ribs and stuff to get back to normal, and that wasn't an option. I couldn't wait till I was feeling 100%. I can't waste too much time because Kevin will be struggling to get the next gate open, I expect. I felt okay generally, but I don't have the normal level of strength, and on those big lock gates you kind of feel it a little bit. So we've done 7, 8 and 9, 4 to go. This looks like this railway line we're just going underneath now, where we've been seeing the trains herring past. I know I say this and I say it a lot, but the feeling will never go away when I see those trains hurtle past at 100 miles an hour or more. And to think I used to sit in those train windows looking out at the canal boats. You'd see the canals on odd occasion going like impossibly slowly, and think, how can a human being live life at that pace? And the answer is not quite easily as it goes. Except when you get to Buckby bloody locks and you're a bit under the weather from a vomiting fit. How hard was it to open?
That one was
Really hard.
because that pan's full. There's the old pipe there, which they used to use at night when they used to pump the water from the bottom up to the top.
Oh, is that where it went?
Right.
Right, okay Kev, I'll see you in a sec. Feel a bit guilty now. Kev said he struggled to get that gate open. I was sort of advising him to wait for me. I don't want him injuring himself. Oh, here we go again. I think slowly, easy does it, is the way. This will be number 4. So Kev, I'll do this side.
Yeah. I was reading in the book, and it said there was a pipe which took the water from the bottom up to the top at night.
Right. That's got to be it, mate, yeah? I often wondered where they put stuff like that. Okay. I'll give it 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
When we're in the last lock, we can see what. Well, the thing is, we're fortunate. In the summertime, these pounds are low.
Yeah.
The amount of boats going up and down, we've got them full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're really lucky that it's freezing cold and it's raining.
No, the woman from CRT, she came and let water in all the way down. Yeah. Yes, I think that pound's full.
Oh dear. If I was like a video game character, those little health bars they have on them, mine would be like 10%. I wouldn't be slaying many zombies. No problem with the water levels today, as you can see. Just no strength in my ribs at all. You know, when you've had a coughing fit and your ribs are like, you know, the slightest coughing, like, oh, you know, it's not a proper pain, it's not a problem. I don't want to dramatise it. It's that kind of pathetic kind of, oh. I'm suffering from that kind of, oh, Mavis, or whatever, not that. Now I've got to leave room for Kev to pull over this time, in case I can't do this gate myself, in case I'm too weak, which is entirely possible. Some sheep in the field looking at me. Yeah. What is that guy up to? What am I doing with my life? I know. Sorry. They're looking at me because of the shouting. So 11. So how many have we done? We've done 3. Is this just number 4? Is that 7, 8, 9 and 10? No, we've done 4. This is number 5. I was getting a little bit depressed. I was getting a little bit depressed then. I'm going to give it a go, but I don't want to do myself any kind of an injury. Is it possible? Can I just... The trouble is, right, I could get this open. If I really put everything into it, I could get it open. But I just don't feel like it's going to be good for me back. I'm wondering, could I get this side open? I don't want to let the side down being a wimp. But that's it. Once it's open, you know, it's more doable. I don't want to let it close. Don't close. There's an extra coping stone at the back to give you a purchase on your feet, because when the ground's slippy, you can't, you know, go full gung-ho. Yeah, you can't go crazy when the paving stones are slippy around the locks. It's too risky. It's too easy to fall, and you know, I've seen how bad an injured back can be. Believe me, you wouldn't wish it on your worst enemy. It's a nightmare, and you don't want it. So once we've done this is 5. I'm jumping ahead here the way you do when you're doing an unpleasant task. Once we've done 5, we've just got 2 to do, and that feels like the end is in sight. So Kev will be on his way down. I'm going to get on that side, because that lock ladder is closer to the back, where I'm going to climb down onto the boat. There we go. Oh, horses now. The mixed thing looks like a little pony thing. Anyway, sorry, the boat's drifting off. Never mind the horses. Push the boat across, because that'll bring it the front end round. It'll swing it. Right, okay. Fingers are getting cold again. Right, gloves and rope is what we need. I want to get my hands inside these gloves. My fingers are stinging. Doesn't feel cold, but there's certain amounts of exposure to cold, wet ropes, and it definitely has an effect. Try them on the shed. So they won't go in the gloves if they're wet. There we go. Let's get the right hand one in before Kev appears. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Kev's coming up. Come on, come on, come on. Get in, get in, get in. Oh, they've died. The gloves have died. Tragedy. but I've got to get them on. $11, so yeah, just 2 more. Get through this, 2 more. That's not too bad. Imagine, mate, there's people doing this when they're 75. How do they do it? I think some of them get themselves a flat canal. Only 2 more after this.
I thought that was the last one.
No, this is 11. There's 13. Sorry, mate, I know. Ah, yeah, I know. I feel your pain, bro. I really hope we can get a mooring opposite Wilton, you know. I really do, mate, because I can't be arsed with any more messing. Right. So. Right, mate, I better hurry up. Right, I'll do the gates, yeah. So be careful, Kev, don't overdo it with that. If you need to wait, just wait. There's the lock landing. 2 options for the lock landing. There's one very close, actually. Let's see if I can get the close option. It's high up. Ricey ho, come on. Get off, get this bugger tied up. You're not a bugger, I didn't mean that. Honestly though, I mean, I said it before, but how did these slender women, lock volunteers, cope with pushing these beams backwards and forwards all day? Madness. They were trained as lock volunteers in Sparta. In case of complications and delays, you need to allow, I think, 3 hours maybe. Unless you're a good, fit, strong, efficient crew who knows what they're doing. Which obviously is not me. Even in warm weather, like, this will be hard work, but I've got genuinely no memory of it. Normally you don't remember stretches of canal. The sorts of stretches of canal are sometimes a bit samey or whatever, you know, you don't remember them necessarily. Usually remember lock flights, usually, because of the stress, the heartache, but I don't remember this one. Just don't remember it.